Hi there, my name's Lisa, PAS Family Advocacy. I founded PAS Family Advocacy in order to help other parents and children going through similar situations with the de facto fraud family court. The pain is devastating. I didn't even know what the term parental alienation was until 6 months in. That means the first 6 months with no contact with my daughter, Layla. And that went on for 879 days. Over 2.5 years until reunification was made. But since then, it's just been an uphill battle in the de facto family court fraud. But I put out a video the other day explaining the maxims of equity. Beings we were dealing with courts of equity beings, they assign GALs and attorneys, and they keep this rat race going in order for federal funding. So and that lines their pocketbooks. But in my particular case, Judge Daniel Belsky has overlooked the perjury that my ex has committed for almost 2 years. And then with that, he prolongs the hearing, which means more time away from my little girl, who is 14, almost 15, and the alienation started when she was 11 and a half years old. Now, if you ask her father, there's of course a different story in which the one is congregated from his head. No parent is perfect, but at the end of the day, we know what is wrong from right and what is evil and of love. And the behavior that the narcissistic parent takes on is just one, I feel like it just spirals even more so with the sociopathic level way of thinking. There is the BPD tendencies, bipolar disorder, with the narcissistic traits. Craig Childress explains all of this perfectly in the Attachment-Based Parenting and Foundations also is a good reference point. But again, we have the incompetent mental health and legal professionals that are unaware of this, that really could care less. They just think parents are bitching, saying parental alienation, these key terms, but it's intimate partner violence. As I explained in the last video, it is a form of domestic violence. It's emotional and psychological child abuse. And again, here in San Diego, I have cried out to every city official. I have a crazy city attorney named Emily Garson, known for stopping parent reform, who has collaborated with my ex-husband in keeping my child away from me, signing fabricated false CPOs. And now the latest is there's a violation. Apparently, I found out about this unwarranted CPO that was signed unlawfully without due process and no proof of service. Now, the allegation against me is that I'm in violation of a CPO, apparently for sending my daughter 5 bags of Christmas presents. Yeah, so what law was broke, San Diego City Attorney? Under what lawful authority do you have? Remember, a legal authority, possibly, but not lawful authority. And again, what crime is committed when a mother is crying out and sends her child 5 bags of Christmas presents to a facility that the father locked her up in without my permission? And again, and in this facility, the incompetent mental health professionals refused medical records after I disclosed court orders, family